in my creative writing class, I put that in the course syllabus. I said, please do not Hallmark card your poetry. If your vision of the poem is that it is centered, all right, you'll have to make a strong case for that for me. Otherwise, flush left, please don't center every damn poem. So yes, I was disappointed with Dreamtime in many ways because of how the poetry was handled. Line breaks, centering, and also what's on a page, what flows. Because that poem was developed aloud, worked with children. I knew how the sound, I worked from sound as well as content for that poem, as I do with all my poems, but that one was really, I wrote that for a particular child who wouldn't go to sleep. And I figured out a bedtime routine when he was here as a little baby for 2 weeks with me. I figured out what rhythms got him, got his little crazy active brain quieted. And so I knew that Dreamtime worked for him. Like Dreamtime, I have a song, I wrote music to the lyric of Dreamtime. And I've done that, I've written lots of songs to the poems because in readings, thank you, Pete Seeger, that part of any reading that I do in public libraries or schools is to get everybody singing. And the easiest way to do that, and for me, is to write music to my own words and get the kids singing. And I have little song sheets and songbooks, and that's the best part when we're all singing. Anne of Green Gables, years ago, Libby Outen at Ragweed, who started Ragweed Press with Harry Baglell years ago, Libby worked in the bookstore, and people kept coming in to ask, do you have an Anne of Green Gables that I could read to the little kids? Because the novel, all 31,000 words or whatever, just too difficult to read. And so she asked me to write the adaptation of Anne of Green Gables. And I did. And I was conflicted later about it because I would hate anyone to write an adaptation of any of my books, and I would probably want to kill them. I feel really strongly about that. And so I've made some kind of uneasy peace with L.M. Montgomery about doing an adaptation, and I've done yet another one for Nimbus, an even shorter one, and I think it's good. I think I've kept true to Montgomery's words, and knowing that it introduces the novel to readers who will then go on to read the real thing. And I say that in the introduction now. Now you'll really like the whole novel. So it's a tricky thing to do an adaptation, and I don't do very much of that.